MP about to tear the roof off.
MP in the house.
Number 90, MP.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Jalen Suggs.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bane. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, they've got MP. Also, Demon out there. Porter is out there with Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4. Here we are, starting to approach the halfway point of the season, DB, but the excitement has not diminished around here.
It has not in any way, shape, or form. This season has been thrilling to watch. To me, it feels like the league as a whole has really stepped up a level.
Now, here's MP. To the inside, Wolf. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Excellent pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Pass to Banchero. A rebound by the Nets. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line. Oh, straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Banchero. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
Strong defense against Banchero inside, but they can't break his focus, and he still manages to knock it down.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force
Here's Bain. Following the basket by MP. Pass to Carter. From outside the arc, the three-pointer is right on target.
Have to give Wendell Carter Jr. tremendous credit for developing that range shooting. Nicely done.
MP against Suggs. It's stolen by Suggs. This one for three, and another three for Orlando.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Suggs finds Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bain, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Porter.
A high-level athlete with great run and jump ability. Porter finishes well in transition.
Back to Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nets with the lead. MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. So on the floor for Orlando, Banchero is out there with Wagner. Then it's Batadze. Then there's Black. That's tipped and stolen by MP. They're running on up the court. Clowney, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Black the pass to Banchero. Now Batadze. Pulls it up. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. Black defending. Releases. Black grabs the board. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wagner passes to Black. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Down low. Here's Mann. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Batadze. Banchero against Porter. Back to Batadze. Fades away. No good off the back of the rim. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He contributed 20 points and moved the ball well, beating the hot hands. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Demon comes in for Man. Wolf passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Wolf shot's good. Wolf got his 3rd basket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Suggs with the ball. He has yet to score. Driving in. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
MP outside. Inside. Wolf shot's good. Wolf got 8 points.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now Bane. You saw him with 29 points last game. Carter with a screen on Porter. And a wide open look for Bane. And the 3 off target. And that's it for the first half of action of what's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter.
Take a look at Orlando. Guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Orlando Magic. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
MP out there with Demon. Then it's Porter. Then it's Sharp. And it's Wolf with the force line. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's MP. Porter trying to free himself up. MP, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Carter. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Wolf got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. Back to MP. Here's Wolf. He's covered by Banchero. Nailed from three-point land. Demons got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Nets. The Magic trail by 8. Banchero looking around. Right wing. Here's De Silva. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Banchero outside. Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 7.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Oh, watch out, MP!
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Here's De Silva. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Back to you, Kevin.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. MP outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 8. And Banchero, here we go. Pass to De Silva. Back to Suggs. Good on the triple. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Now, here's Sharp. Back to NP. It's good. And the Nets lead by 7.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Payne. Banchero left side. It's stolen. Here's Demons. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Demons got 5 points so far.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the inside, shake and bake, and the dunk by MP.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Here's Suggs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Substitutions on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Right side, Payne. Shoots the 3. Not that time. It won't go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And so in the game for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bane. And it's De Silva in at the 3-spot. Pocket 4. Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Suggs. Oh, softly lays it in.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
MP. And the layup is off. The Magic trail by 13. Outside, Suggs. Here's Banchero. Pulls it from 20. That's off.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Now MP. Here's Wolf. MP outside. Sharp, he got it right before the clock ran out.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And after dropping game one in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a three-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 21.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
A good win for you tonight, MP. You were prolific.
Yeah, to me, it's all one row. What's the right play? What's the...
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that...
What up, Coach? Let's go!
Hey, need some help?
Y'all ready to lose?
Man, I can't even watch this.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now. Come on. We're here. We're here. Oh, yo, right here. There you go. You too nice slow. Bucket, too easy. One more. Anytime. Way to get it. The foul. Hey, hang with me. Oh, call that. Come on. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, I'm shooting that floor.
Just like that.
Yes. Crunch time, baby!
Forward, 6'11", number 2, Danny Wolf. Forwards, 6'11", number 20, Dara. Sky, 6'8", number 8, Eagle Devin. At forward, 6'10", number 17, Michael Porter Jr. Turning it up, 6'6", number 90, MP. your Brooklyn Nets head coach, Jordy Fernandez. One more time for your team, the Brooklyn Nets.
So here's the Clippers starting group. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, we've got Michael Porter. Dimmitt out there with MP. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
So the Clippers win the tip. Collins outside. Garland against MP. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Dimon. MP outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
That free throw no good.
MP stepping to the line with 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Leonard outside. Shoots over Demon. Rebound Brooklyn. This game against Los Angeles here. Their first look at the Clippers. And there's Porter on the assist by MP.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
And the Nets with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. MP, that one's good.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. It's stolen by Garland. Inside. Collins passes to Mathurin. He buries it from 3.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
To the paint. Here's Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Leonard for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Leonard's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nets trail by 6. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Here's Leonard following the 3 by Brooklyn. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Now here's MP. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Clowney, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Man comes in for MP. Let's see some of the numbers here for Brook Lopez.
And over the last 5 games, his
change here. Garland's checked in. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Dunn and Kawhi, they're the wings. Derek Jones is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Garland in at the point. Leonard. Great D that time from Porter.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Left side man. MP looking around. Man, the pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Basket's good. Wolf's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Clowney. Back to MP. The rebound by Garland. The Clippers lead by 5. Here's Dunn. Back to Garland. Pulls up on the wing. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. It's stolen by Garland. Dunn outside.
Second quarter.
Leonard outside. And the 3 off target. Here's Brooklyn. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
That ties it up. Conley's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He scored 17 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Sanders with the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Getting it done inside. MP.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
32 seconds left to play in the half. Leonard finds Lopez. Back to Leonard. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
Ooh, ripped away. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Seven seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. For 3, Collins. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Dimon out there with MP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. The slam from MP.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
On the wing, Porter. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Outside Sharp. Back to MP. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Leonard from the arc. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
MP outside. Pass to Wolf. Here's MP. 10 points for him. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Leonard against Porter for the lead. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Collins with a screen on Porter. Here's Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Clowney, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson comes in for Lopez. And it's Jones in for John Collins. Pass to MP. Six to shoot. Down low. Clowney, good. Clowney's got his second bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Leonard. Oh, Leonard right through the defender. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Dimon. Back to MP. To the inside. Here's Sharp. The layup off target. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, he's got his master's degree in dunking. Derrick Jones Jr. can throw it down on everybody.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Bennedict Mathurin picks one up. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That free throw misses.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
After going undrafted in 2016, Derrick Jones Jr. carved out an important role for himself, Clark.
Yeah, he really did, and it was all about refinement. Early on, B.A., he was seen almost exclusively as just a dunker, but now he's a valuable 3-and-D guy. Credit to him for refining that part of his game, improving as a three-point shooter, and continuing to impact the game at the defensive end.
MP to pass to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Nicholas Batum. Miller is out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Dunn in a shooting guard. To the middle. Clippers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Batum. John Collins comes in for Jones. Leonard's checked in for Miller. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. Out to the wing. Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 4.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Leonard there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Garland. Now Lopez. Oh, using the reverse. What a bucket.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Leonard right side. Mathurin outside. Lopez. Yes! Using that window.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
MP. MP right through him.
Huge bucket by MP. You know he's got to be feeling good after that one went down.
Collins outside. Leonard fires. Oh, he missed the jumper.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
It's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. Good.
Leonard, stolen by MP. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Porter to take the lead. MP outside. Sharp a screen on Garland to tie it up, and he cashes it in on the layup.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
Hey, it's simple, folks. Get that rock to MP. He might be young, but he can get it done.
Now Leonard. Collins outside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Well, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of makeup.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Big moment here for MP.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Mathurin. And the 3 misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
Thanks, guys. Watching you play.
Yeah, because blacks get everybody hyped. Duh.
Ryan, back to you.
As always, thank you, Jennifer.
At goal, 6'3", number 12, Jack Morant.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You look at the Nets. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. MP out there with Demon. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, they've got Jalen Wells. Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Morant. And it's Spencer in at the 2 spot. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for. Because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Aldama can't hit. Brooklyn with the ball. It's to Demon. Outside Porter. Here's Wolf. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Porter. Wells' shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Porter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Morant with it. Covered by MP. And it's Morant missing. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Rand. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Aldama. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you, John. Flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 16 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up. Guys?
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Sharp, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Edey, out to the wing. Morant with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball. Morant's got 9.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Back to MP. Morant with the steal. And stolen by MP. Porter with it. Now guarded by Wells. Here's MP. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Spencer. Back to Morant. and he uses the glass on the layup. And 11 points for Ja Morant.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
MP outside. Sharp with a screen on Morant. MP passes to Sharp. Pocket 6. Here's Wolf from past the arc. Wells grabs the miss. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good from long range. Morant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more M2. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Jerome. To the middle. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies making a change here. Edey's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. Jalen Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Morant in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. MP finds Sharp. It's sent back by Edey. Just 5 to shoot. MP against Edey, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Aldama. Morant outside. Now Edey. And stolen by Sharp. Man with it. He's picked up by Morant. And MP throws it down.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground 0.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Spencer's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Demons checked in. Throws it up high. Edey can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. To end the run, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Tries from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isola. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. The Grizzlies 4th.
It's one thing to take a lot of threes. It's another to take good ones, and they do. And they have some great shooters.
And Edey has it in the corner. Shoots from the line. In the center of things, Morant.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
MP, no good. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Wolf. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No one covering. Demons got 6 points.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Sharp sets the pick for MP. Pass to Demon. There's the triple. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And let's turn our attention now to the... Thanks for spending halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. They've got MP. Also, Demon out there. Sharp out there with Porter. And it's Wolf at the power forward position. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit that the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. To the paint. Aldama gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. First in assists, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. MP strong inside.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
To the left wing. Here's Wells. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game. Nets leading by 11. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing on him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Spencer. At the top of the key, Aldama. There's the 3. Wolf grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jerome, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Conley's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Aldama can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP with it. 10 points for him.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
1:57 left to play in the third. Jerome against MP. Jerome, good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's MP. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 13. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Edey. Here's Aldama. The three ball. And the rejection by MP. And here's Sharp. Covered by Wells. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Hendricks is checked in, and it's G.G. Jackson in for Santi Aldama. Over to the wing. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Jerome. 6 to shoot. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter. Nets leading by 14. Here's Demon. And they double up MP. Lets it go with the three. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Coward. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Jerome. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Brooklyn ahead, up by. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of...
Timeout called by Tomas Isolo. He knows every possession is critical now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Morant against MP. Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
It all started with Ja breaking the line and forcing the defense to collapse.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jalen Wells. Then it's Morant. And it's Spencer in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's Morant. Got it to go off the glass.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here comes MP. Does not go in. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Demon. That one's off, still out of sync. Now Morant from deep. rips down the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's MP, and the shot will go down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the rejection by MP. And that one is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Morant against MP. Sharp with a screen on Morant. Edey rips down the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
MP, and there's the dunk.
MP taking off there.
And we have a timeout called by Thomas Isolo. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Floats one up, and it misses.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The drive by MP. Book it.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Free throw, no good for MP. Jacks up a 3. Buries the deep ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
John Morant. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the shooting. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
They were on shot. 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but...
Yeah, we wanted to make sure we got into them a little. Made them feel us while they...
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much.
If you've been rocking with me for a while, you know how much...
I think we got it.
Cool.
Thanks, MP.
Yep.
You mind giving us a minute? Posting on social about Rookie of the Year again?
Nah, not really. That was just our standard pregame hype video.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta give our fans what they want.
I know. But I've seen you talk about this award before. I just don't want you too fixated on individual accolades.
Trust me, Coach. I got you. I mean, me winning Rookie of the Year is good for the franchise. It's going to make you look good, and it's going to definitely make the front office look good.
Okay, that's fair. Just don't lose focus on what's most important.
Right, Coach. Team comes first.
Good. We're on the same page.
Yes, sir.
He's about to tear it up.
These are two teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. MP is out there with Dimon. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Sharp. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. And legs of late, a significantly larger role for Max Christie.
Yeah, Brian, he was a former second-round pick and part of that earth-shattering Davis-Doncic trade. But Max Christie has shown himself ready to step up at both ends of the court.
Now here's Christie. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Porter. Back to MP. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
They set the screen. Williams from long range. Rebound Brooklyn. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, both teams struggled to be competitive overall last year, but at least their season series was.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
Over to the left wing. And here's Flag outside. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 7 points.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Williams with the screen. Washington right side. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Porter. Back to MP. Christie with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Williams. Looking to win the run. That shot off the mark. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Back to MP. Yep, count it. He's got 9.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at it. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And Brooklyn with possession here after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. MP, the pass to Sharp. Stolen by Gafford. Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Washington outside. Gafford the screen. Down low. Brooklyn pulls it in. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Brooklyn leading by 9. On the floor for the Nets. They've got MP. He's out there with Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 4. And they double up MP. Pass to Porter to the inside. Clowney. Soft touch off the glass. Clowney's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Memphis was simply terrific. He finished with 19 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. It's been an incredible stretch for him, and we'll find out soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Flag, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Thompson in the post. Williams defending.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
Now, here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Thompson. Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Again, the miss by Dallas. Brooklyn leading by 10. Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Pass to Wolf. To the left side wing. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Dimon.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
To the paint. Here's Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter. A minute 15 left in the first half. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Nets leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Inside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Clowney. MP with it. Gafford picks him up. There's a screen. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And he's all alone. Here's Christie. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Christie's got 5 now.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to MP. Here's Dimon to the middle. Here's Wolf. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Nets. They're up by 11. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Guys, they're laying bricks out there. Shaq, I could read your mind as you were watching that.
I can't say that.
Moving on to our next topic. Appreciate you joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Williams is out there with Max Christie, and it's flagged in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Cooper Flagg, number 1. MP is second.
These two young guys are feeding off one another, trying to best one another. It's a healthy competition.
And here's Flagg outside. They get the rebound. Launches a 3.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
To the right side. Back to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Washington passes to Christie. Williams on the wing, covered by MP. The 3 from Washington. Porter pulls it in.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
The drive by MP, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Mavericks trail by 13. Christie passes to Washington, and Washington powers it through.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
MP looking around. Down low. Wolf, good. Wolf's got 9 points.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Pass to Washington. Gafford the screen from the top of the key, and again it's Dallas.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Now to have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. 11-point game. To the left wing. Christie passes to Gafford. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here's Flagg outside. Knocks down the long J. Flagg's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Nets. Clowney's checked in. Here's Wolf. He's got 9. MP outside. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Christie. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Brooklyn leading by 6. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dimon. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Sharp, a screen on Williams. MP, the pass to Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
Now here's Christie. 7 points in the game. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Washington. Flag. Gafford checked in for Lively. Now Middleton. The 3 is up. Dallas no good that time either. Nets trail by 3. On the floor for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Cloudy in it forward. Terrence Mann is out there with MP. And it's Sharp in its center, filling out the middle.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Middleton outside. Shot from 12. Here's Flag. Now Thompson beyond the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, I think you're going to have to try to run Clay off of his shot. He is lethal off the catch.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So for Dallas, Washington's checked in for Middleton. Christie comes in for Marshall. And Williams is subbed in for Thompson.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
Washington a screen. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's off! Brooklyn trailing. Stolen by Gafford. Williams with it. Now guarded by MP. No good. For Brooklyn, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Washington with the ball. For 3. Christie outside. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Porter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sharp a screen on Christie. Here's MP to take the lead. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Outside Christie. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Flag. Puts up the tray. The free ball is down.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
MP against Williams. MP packs it home.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Williams outside. It's stolen by MP. Using the glass to lay it in.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending to advance to our guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
here's MP. Now Sharp. There's a screen. And a one-handed slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Washington. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, he missed the jumper. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of town fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know.
Yeah, it's a decent baseline, but I feel like
Over to you, BA.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I told you, Coach. Look, man, there's no downside here. I can win Rookie of the Year by doing whatever it takes for us to win. It's helping me push myself.
Yeah, I can see how this would be good motivation. We're in the part of the season that becomes a grind, and maybe this award is what you need to avoid the rookie wall.
Okay, so how did our gameplay look out there?
It looked good, man. I just make sure you don't get too wrapped up in these one-on-one battles. It's still a team game.
Right. Winning comes first.
That's right.
Siempre.
Oh, that's funny. Turn it up. Oh, we good. Let's get y'all. Yo. Who's watching now? Yeah. Come on, box him out. Hey, keep up. You wheezing too much out here. Hey, easy. It's too easy. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. Let's go.
I see you out there doing work.
We good. Let's ball.
MP.
Crunch time, baby.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Set up. Set up. Way to snatch it, MP. I'm a beast out here. Hey, yo, right here, right here. No. Let's go. Let's get this started already. We'll get the next one. Yes. Yeah, you can't contest me.
Feeling you, MP.